As Sky's in the background singing Sephiroth's song.
Alright.
Let's get into montage.
So, Sky.
Oh, sorry.
So last week left, Sky just skewered a guy from behind.
Hey, had it coming.
Excuse you. Arngrim skewered a guy from behind.
He cuts a man down from behind.
It was self-defense.
This man right here.
This is going to be his catchphrase. In the calm of your intense fight, your drunk elf companion proceeds to collapse in this chair and fall asleep on the table in her hangover.
Yeah, the hangover is gonna be hell.
At this time, Nua, you receive a call from Chiskisk on your little computer saying that due to the reports from station security of some trouble happening in the Fusion Queen, that they're sending over reinforcement Starfinder for you, which is you, Red. So you're being sent here to assist the rest of the team in calming the situation and making sure nobody else gets hurt.
Okay. Someone's gonna get hurt.
It's fine.
So you're down here. You should be able to control your person.
Does he have a token?
Yeah, it's around there.
Yeah.
You can see it in the bottom right by Dom.
Oh, okay.
Do we have it? I still have an existing turn. Let's.
I'll worry through the bodies. Okay.
Yeah, and what you would notice there is kind of the smell of a dead body.
Right, so I'll pull Red over here. Alright.
Don't mind the bodies.
So yes, what do you do? You received a word.
So I'm sent here to investigate this, right?
Yeah.
I obviously am just like wondering how this escalates and then blood everywhere. Looks like a massacre happened. And I head up to this. I kind of like somewhat investigate what happened over here.
Oh, and to make things worse or better, this one right here is on fire.
Yeah, that is a corpse that's on fire. Yeah.
Oh, this one?
The one right? No, this one.
Oh,
this one.
Okay.
The one that's kind of like darker
fire.
than the rest. Yeah.
The
one right in front of you is actually like has a streak of blood going across the floor over to it, like it was thrown over there, and its blood just kind of.
Self-defense.
Okay, so when you receive the call, are you going to wait for the reinforcements, or are you going to charge into the?
Well, Nua would have told the other two, but he would have looked at Euphemia and been like, okay, well, I guess she's out of commission. And for those who don't know, that's because the coronavirus. But would have definitely told Arngrim that Chiskisk has apparently sent reinforcement. I suppose after doing so, though, Nua's a greedy little bitch at this point. He's really embracing the adventure life, so he'd start rummaging around in this one's pockets for cred sticks and shit.
Yeah, it's the same 150 that they all got.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you loot any of them yet?
No, we ended the combat and then just ended.
Okay, because they got their armor, the club, laser pistol with battery, and the 150 credits.
All right,
how do I investigate? What would that be under?
Just roll. Well, if you actually want to investigate. I guess this is so weird. Huh. Well, what are you doing to investigate? Are you checking the body?
Yeah, I want to see like, is it what happened? How did it die? How did this happen?
Roll physical science.
Okay. For science.
Okay, well, as you inspect the body, it looks like he was stabbed through with a sharp object and forcefully thrown across the floor.
Do I know the entry of where it was stabbed? Like front, side, head.
Yeah, like right through the chest.
Okay. Do I also see that this body's on fire? Am I able to see that while investigating this?
Yeah, you can see it.
You
Can I
got
can I
This
can
is
I look
this
at
is
this
open
body?
ground here. Yeah,
Can I look at the
it's just a
same
pile
thing?
of ash, charred corpse,
Uh, I
smoldering
will
up.
uh, I will
As you can
shout out something.
see, we
Is
are thorough.
Yeah, we are. I mean, you got no chance at all. I see. Like, I didn't even give him a chance.
well, because these doors right here are shut, and like I would assume that this one is kind of barred off because this dude's like dead up
Both
against
those
it.
bodies are like crammed into it,
Yeah,
so
so
Yeah,
that door.
I gotta like. Oh my god. I'm gonna like say something. I'm gonna say like, "Hey, is anybody here? What happened here? Why? What? Was there a fight? Did someone get murdered? Is everyone okay?"
Nua, you hear
Question.
the sound of somebody saying something outside the doors.
Nua runs behind Grim and is like, I think there's another one out there, and he gets his gun ready.
I'm gonna get shot in the head.
Yeah, I heard them too, and so Arniger will just kind of
You did get
have
sent
his.
his picture on your
Oh,
communicator.
okay, so we got a picture as well.
Oh, okay.
Anyone here at all? But knock on the door. Toot, toot, toot.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'm Wally. I'm an investigator. I'm trying to see what's going on. I see there's 2 dead people here.
And Arngrim turns to Nua. Is this the guy?
Well, he's outside the door. Step in with your arms up.
Okay, I put my arms up and I open the door with my knee slightly so you can see my arms up, and then I enter in.
And then Nua would look at the comm and look at Wally and be like, yeah, this is the one Kisk mentioned.
Okay. So Arngrim will kind of relax his stance and continue cleaning the blade of his pike.
Do I notice this dead body over here?
Yeah, I mean, it's right beside you, I'm sure, yeah.
Just making sure.
And
Okay,
then
that's
I'll just tell him, don't mind the mess. We're almost done here.
can I know what happened here? I mean, there was a fire. Woman was burned. Like, what did I miss?
Self-defense. And then he just goes back to cleaning.
You sure? Because the first body I saw, there was blood everywhere.
Nua's like, they're gangsters, so they attacked us and we defended ourselves. And he's like rubbing the back of his head with a finger, kind of like, looking at the ground a little bit. I'm going to roll a bluff check. I don't give a fuck. I'm rolling a bluff check for that because, like, he's...
Okay, roll sense motive, Red.
What about perception? Or
No, it's
a
called
sense
sense
motive
motive.
skill.
sense. Oh, this.
Oh, wow.
Roll that bluff.
Oh, just by 2.
You perceive that Nua is telling the truth.
Okay.
Yep. They attacked us when we were just having a drink, and we are in here because we ran in here, and And then he kind of like points over at this door over here, and he's like, "Well, we were sent here to investigate, and they didn't like it, and the one there," and he kind of points to this guy, and he's like, "told us that they have a boss up there or something, so we should probably investigate that." And he also comes over here, and like pets Euphemia on the head.
I knew he was gonna.
And it's like she's with us, but she's having a little bit of a trouble right now. You see, on our way here, we stopped to figure out where we were going, and she had a little too much to drink, and so she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She just needs to rest a little.
And
And she's like,
Okay.
you know,
All right. I guess I'll help you guys out. But can we just kind of keep the body count low for a little bit?
I mean, it was
no
self-defense.
I'm aware, but what we're doing now, I think we can spare lives if we can.
Nua gives like a thumbs up.
Arngrim would just kind of look at Wally, just kind of observing us. Are you able to handle yourself in battle?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about it.
Nua looks at him.
I know you're able to handle yourself.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's nothing.
I ain't worried at all.
All right, so this is a door right here, right? Up here?
Yeah, right here.
Yep, that's the only other door in the room.
Okay.
Amidst all of these supplies and musical instruments that are stored back here.
Are there any kind of...
Did I ever actually read the... I don't know if I ever mentioned the description.
You
healing
did read
supplies?
the
Like,
description of the room, yeah.
Okay.
Like, what are these right here? Is there anything we could use?
No, it's all supplies. Like
Just for
the
the
most you could like pick up, the most you could grab everything to sell, but it's a lot of stuff.
Oh, by the way, I took this dude's laser pistol as well.
Okay, so you just
self-defense,
this
right?
one, right? No,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, it's self-defense.
Just him for
Yeah.
Question though, in the new character sheet, how do we see where our credits are?
So down at the bottom, it's on the equipment tab, and then it should be on the right side next to armor.
It's those four little bubbles at the bottom. Like right under melee ranged and thrown, you should see like 4 pips.
Under equipment,
Here, right? I had to open it. You had your equipment table hidden.
Ew.
Do you see it? I just popped it open.
Oh, okay, I see it. All right, yeah, okay, sweet. All right, cool.
Yeah. And your attacks are the left bubble.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, and you should have you have your pike and your dragon breath on there.
Okay.
So you should be good on that.
Yeah, I just wanted to check and see. All right. Let's see here. So the door's right there. We took out the guards.
Nua would look to Wally and be like, since you're the official investigator here, you should probably take the lead.
Okay. That makes total sense.
See if you can hear anything on the other side of this door.
Okay. I put my ear to the door. What would be other perception?
I'm sorry. Let me just say that the fact that his little token keeps changing which direction it is cracking me up. Every time he moves, it changes its direction.
It's because he's spinning it.
It makes me giggle.
You're damn right I'm spinning it.
I mean, you don't really need to, but...
Whee!
But yes.
It doesn't show it's spinning until you let go. 15. Well, you can tell that there's people in there. You hear some shuffling, but you can't really hear anything else.
I relay this to the party.
Do you know how many are in there?
Do I know how many are in there? Like more than one?
More than one.
There's at least more than one in here.
Nua would move over here beside the door and kind of do that thing where you like cup your hand over your mouth to try to like make it to where your voice goes more like, more projected in a specific direction, and kind of speak towards the door. I don't know how many of you are in there, but your crew out here is dead. It'd be wise if you didn't resist.
I chime in. I'm a private investigator. I'm here to stop everything. The fight's over. Everything's fine, except for 3 dead people. No one else needs to die, though.
And I can grim with this kind of grim with this.
Right.
So much for the element of surprise.
Oh, they already knew. There was no surprise.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of screaming out here. There's been a lot of intimidation and severing guys' spines.
Intimidation failures.
But okay, so from the room you hear a deep, gruff male voice. The only ones that are gonna die here are you if you keep on here. Leave now, and we might let you live.
Well, I mean, if I leave, then you can't chase me, so I think there's a pretty higher chance than might for me to live, but it's also my job. I'm gonna have to open this door. I'm coming in.
Are you opening the door?
And I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick. I don't know. Should I kick it open?
Nua's gonna stay behind the wall here and cover, but
So it's like a sliding door, so it'll like slide open when you open it. It's not
Can I
like
like
it
open?
doesn't.
Can I like open it and then like use it as cover?
You can you can like push into Nua and try to push him out of the way.
Yeah.
Or can you like
Nua would actually move over here with his gun up to get a better trajectory in the room. You know, if the door gets open that way, and he would look to Grim. He's like, you're probably one that should be closer than me. His little tail flicks.
Yeah. So I could get like about right here. Wally, see if you can just reach and open the door from the side here. They're most likely
Okay,
not.
I'll try. All right.
Nua would crouch down behind the thing.
All right, let's
Whatever
see.
those things are.
Where would you be able to see here? Not really. But
I just don't want him to get shot. Like open the door and just blam blam.
Oh.
Like you just got here, man.
And I'm gonna be the first one to die.
this is the wrong reveal. Okay, so let's.
And then how do you do the line?
On the left side, you see that circle, what looks like it has a comb in it?
Yeah.
You just click that, and then click on yourself, and then drag it.
Oh, okay, I see. So I guess my line of sight would be like there.
You guys can see like that.
Is there anything I can? Is there anyone there?
Are you looking in?
Yeah.
Like, are you? He's kind of like peering around the corner, so I would say
Okay.
he can kind of like
Well,
that.
as you peek around the corner, you get a rifle shot.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh god.
What is okay?
Oh.
What is it's? You're giving you half cover. So what was your AC? But he rolled really high.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that hits.
What would my AC be under?
Yeah, it's okay. I know it hits because it's only like 15.
Your AC, if you go to your character sheet, you can see on the right side by skills, a little bit in the middle of the sheet, it says armor class. You have EAC and KAC. So depending on the weapon, I believe if it's a blaster rifle, it's targeting EAC. So.
Oh god, it has this stupid character name thing on it too. I'm gonna delete that real quick. So yeah, you take 2 damage.
I'm so sorry, man.
Stamina.
Alright, so I'm at 9.
So if you click your token, you type -2 in the yellow one, it should subtract 2 from your stamina.
Well, go to which one again?
You click on your token, or you can put it on your character sheet too. Just take away 2 on your stamina.
Click on your token, and then up at the top you should see a red and a blue circle. Click this.
Okay.
Click the sorry, a red and a yellow circle. Click the yellow one and do -2.
Wait, yellow, not red?
Yeah, yellow.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yellow
Okay.
always goes before red.
I love that system.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ow, I'm not here to hurt anyone.
You got shot in the face, like
Arngrim will kind of. Oh god, Arngrim will kind of just quickly pull up to the side. It's like, stay here. I'll go in.
Alright, so
And then I'll just move here.
alright,
just
Sky.
Charge in, wings spread.
In your
I'm gonna get shot up, I know.
okay, so let me reveal the rest of this.
Firing squad.
In this room, you're faced with, where'd the picture go? Where actually did I put it? That's because the name's weird. This guy.
Character
Heavily
analysis.
armored desk man
Oh,
with a big laser rifle.
That is a big rifle.
Roll culture, Sky.
Okie dokie, so let's see some culture.
This is a special Sky roll.
Oh dear. I feel like that's pretty good, but not enough.
Okay, well, no, that's good. Because remember, this is based on your gladiator thing. Because you get that DC bonus for the gladiator thing.
Oh.
Like all your. So anyway, the point of this is that you see this man, and you could tell he is a well-trained, seasoned mercenary. He knows how to handle the rifle, and he is not like the rest of these thugs that you have faced so far.
And what was his race again?
Vesk.
Vesk? Okay.
Nua would be able to see this guy, but not that dude, not the red guy, because there's a wall
And,
there. You should be able to see this individual.
And then,
so
well, and then you see hiding behind the desk there, this lady.
Or lady, I guess. Oh, okay.
Okay. I guess for the mercenary dude, I'll just kind of look at him, just like, you seem well trained, not like these guys out here that attacked us.
He's like, "That's right. I warned you. You sure you don't want to leave now?"
Unfortunately, we can't. We have questions.
Well, then you're gonna have to take me down before that.
Surely there's a better way that we could work this out.
Is there any way I can like sneak in and just like subdue this guy while they're talking?
I don't.
Nah, they'll see you coming regardless.
He's just gonna ready his rifle, Sky. It's not the time for talking.
So be it. Is there a way I can rush him?
You can try to demoralize him with an intimidate check.
Well, you can finish your move still.
Okay. I don't know if intimidate's gonna. This guy, he's a merc. He's paid to.
But it is something you can try. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But that's the newer brain in me. Like, oh no, scare him.
Oh no.
I guess I'm just gonna take one step right here and just glare at him and try to intimidate and just say, stand down.
Yeah, because the demoralize check, as a standard action, you can use intimidate to cause a creature within 30 feet of you to become shaken for a number of rounds. This is a sense-dependent ability. The DC of the check is equal to 10 plus your opponent's total intimidate skill bonus, or 15 plus one half of the opponent's CR, whichever is greater. If you succeed, the target is shaken for 1 round. The duration increases by 1 round for every 5 by which the result of your check exceeds the DC. So it's something you can do, yeah. You can totally try to.
How big is the guy?
Vesk are pretty big.
This is big. The Vesk is the biggest you can be without being like you. He's like 7 feet tall.
Okay. So, I'll just tell him, you know, I don't want to do this. Stand down and let's roll and see what happens.
Roll intimidate.
I'll be honest with you, my morale is kind of low in this because of my last intimidation checks, but we'll
That's
see what
how I
happens.
feel about doing anything in this club. Everything I've ever rolled has been bad.
Wait, if he's going to intimidate, can I do good cat bad
Oh,
cop?
look at
Okay,
that!
Supremacy?
so what was it? 10 plus intimidate?
It is
My
10
intimidate
plus
is
intimidate or 15 plus 1 half the CR,
Okay.
whichever is greater.
Wow. Okay, so you just barely intimidate him, Sky.
hey, I mean a win is a win.
So he gets shaken down.
And that is your standard action. You can still move though.
We can finish your move.
Okay.
You've moved how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Because I was right next to Wally here, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, if you were here,
and
you could move at a diagonal. So
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
could have went here, then here.
but I'm gonna guess everybody's covered, so they can't really. He can't.
Ability attack.
So what does it mean when they're shaken?
A bunch of
-2 to ability attack damage, or sorry, ability roll checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna hold the ground here to give these guys time to get in a position while I'm glaring at this dude, and then I'll call back and just say, make your move, apprehend her, but don't, you know.
All right, well, everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Probably should have done that already, but it doesn't matter.
Well, it was kind of
Initiative.
RP-ish, so.
No,
I'm just glad I
wouldn't.
actually rolled good on an. I'm doing my job.
I forgot to click my token. Well, I got a 5, but
All right, you gotta click.
yeah, I keep forgetting to click the token.
Damn, Wally. Yeah, that's about right.
How do I get a .1? How does that work?
It's just something
Probably
weird.
It's based on your
modifiers.
dex.
Okay. Oh yeah, my dex is.
The point is, you're going first.
What did Nua get? 5.
I got a 5, yeah.
I guess I have to manually add you.
Yeah, I forgot to click the token. I can roll again, but, you know.
Or put your thing in. I need to.
Here, alright. 5. I'm not putting the .3 because I don't think it matters. Or .03.
No, it really doesn't. Oh my gosh. The one is like so close to the top, I'm having trouble adding it.
Because it was clipping into the no map.
Yeah. Alright, let me, is that correct? No, that's not correct.
What was the name of this gang again?
Downside Kings.
Right. Okay. And this club was where they were laundering money.
That's what we were told. It's suspected of laundering money. We don't know for sure.
Yep. Alright, let's sort. And Wally goes first.
All right, can I draw my weapon?
Yeah.
You draw your weapon for free as part of your movement. So as long as you move, you get to draw your weapon.
Although yours is also special. So when you do this, you need to tell me a few things. What exactly is the form of your sword, and
Yeah, I already
what
had
is
it
the
written
color?
down. I put it down in
The
his
color's
thing.
red.
Yeah, on his character sheet it should be in
I didn't see that.
it should have been in the perks area. It should be listed in Solarian weapon, I believe, or something like that, or solar manifestation. If you have him click solar manifestation, it will...
Redmo, solar katana, slashing. Okay, that's fine then. So is it just a super basic katana? Is it spiky? Like, is it anime?
I mean,
Because
It's
it can look however you want. It just, it's a one-handed
little
sword.
spikes on the top.
That's cool.
On its, what do I roll to? Well, can I hop up to this guy and just like, this guy over here? Can I just come up to this guy, open the door, and like whack him?
Yeah, just
Yeah, you
move.
can move to him. Each square is 5 feet. You can move 30 feet.
So
Oh, yeah,
this
you
You
is-
can
only
reach
need
that guy.
15 to get to him.
I wouldn't move. I mean, you can move there if you want, but I wouldn't move there because you're in front of Sky, and that'll prevent Sky from being able to make a good attack.
Yeah,
Can
move
I hit him
right.
from here? Well,
Yeah.
can I just hit? Can I just hit him and then go to the right? That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go boop and then do like
Well, you don't.
You can attack at a diagonal angle, so you can attack him from
Yeah.
there.
You do
Okay,
want to be
then I'll-
careful though, because if you move more than 5 feet while adjacent to an enemy,
They'll
if they
hit you.
have a melee weapon, they can hit you.
the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do. Where's my weapon?
I mean, I guess Kara said you played Pathfinder, so it's about the same as that.
Is
Yikes.
he dead?
Five. You cut this chair next to him in half.
Next one's a real one. That was a warning slice.
I can
You
just hear
rolled
the
a crit
lady.
fail.
I can just hear the lady scream out, "The upholstery!" Oh, she gets to go next. Crap. Oh well.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna have to be right back. Hold on, real quick. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Pause. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
And Sephiroth's song just starts playing.
I probably should wait just for
something.
something that will happen, but let's see.
Y'all don't understand. I'm just happy I got to intimidate. I feel good about myself.
Is there a range on? Oh, she technically has a line of sight on Nua.
Gotta protect the pop idol.
I mean, if he has line of sight on her, she has line of sight on him. There's just a whole bunch of cover in the way.
Yep.
Yep.
But
Sky
wings
at
though.
+4 soft cover.
Man.
Right, but just as a thing, while we're waiting, this room that you're in is it looks like an office with chairs, and there's several these things back here,
Monitors is what it looks like.
like they're vid screens with like news feeds and entertainment stuff, just various things.
And a cut in half chair.
Yeah, a cut in half chair.
The upholstery.
Just a blade of flame went through the chair. Because why not?
Why not? Alrighty. Let's see.
These diagonals.
That poor chair. It was innocent.
I mean, Red took his turn. We can keep going until it's his turn again, unless something's going to target him.
Yeah,
Something's probably gonna target him. I mean, he's right there.
doing a thing.
Um,
Yeah.
He kind of put himself in dangerous way, in harm's way. I was kind of hoping to see if I can talk this dude down, but that's probably not gonna happen.
I mean, you can keep trying. Like, it is an action. You can do it. It just, the more you wail on the guy, the more, you know,
He's not gonna listen.
like, you can try to
Oh yeah.
utilize the fact that Red missed as a means of, like, you see that chair? That could be you. It's some stupid shit, you know? But he's just trying to make a show.
Try and find
He
something.
looks like he has some neat stuff. How greedy do I feel?
This is stupid. Man. Okay. Well, I guess we can continue. So,
Yeah, I've got notes open, so if Red gets hit by something, you know, we can just tell him when he gets back, but...
Oh, why? Change layers. Okay, so the lady looks at you, Nua, points at you, and is like, that one looks weak. Go for that one. And yes, you're. She's using an ability on you, but like you see, like a little device on her start blinking.
No. Technology.
And then
It's going to be a drone. It's either an envoy technique or a drone. Because I just realized there's this here that we haven't seen in.
yeah, I specifically blacked out that section so I could just review the whole room without having to worry about it, because it's a pain using the polygon.
Because I'm just looking at her model and I'm like, well, there's only 2 classes that have commands like that, and I'm one of them.
Wait, did I not? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't put that in for some reason. 1 second.
Well, we have time. Red's still doing an AFK.
Yeah, apparently I forgot to put her attacks back in.
Is it hard to get rid of names on the attacks and stuff like that?
No, there's just a specific section you delete.
Okay.
It's literally just this at character name part and nothing else that actually matters. I was trying to figure out rewriting some of the macros for Iris's spells, but I don't know what all the keywords are, so it was being kind of annoying. I think I can generate keywords in if I go real deep in this, but I don't know how much I would really want to spend scripting these character sheets. Anyway, going to pull out a pistol and fire at Nua.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You.
Wow, nope, it goes wild.
I can already hear the shit talking.
Leslie is just like, get out of here. This is my gang. I don't.
That's quite the threat. That's
You-
quite the threat.
Very scared.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you started laughing. No, but
Yar.
you could tell that she's considered a tough lady. I just can't tough. But
No,
I just
got
can't
you.
tough.
It's
But,
okay. I understand.
no, she's
That was pretty cute.
she's like,
It really was.
she's like, this is my turf. All of you are gonna die for like trespassing here.
I'm just here to look at the situation.
It is Mr. Mercenary Man's turn.
I
He's
guess
gonna
we have no choice but to defend ourselves.
go step over here, toss his rifle on the ground behind him. Pull out a very large two-handed maul. What?
Wally.
Wouldn't
Did
he
he
have-
do a 5-foot step, or did he?
He only moved 5 feet.
Okay. Because
It would have been if he moved here and then here. It would have provoked.
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying, doesn't it provoke? Doesn't he have to move it for both of them, or is he still within Grimm's range?
He's still in Grimm's range
Okay.
here, but it wouldn't
'Cause that
matter. He only
tile
took
was-
one step,
Yeah,
so
because that tile is weird.
yeah. Like,
So he pulled out a maul?
they blow them all, and then he is going to chuck. Well, he's gonna like as he's pulling that out, he's also going to grab a grenade off of his belt and chuck it over here. And
I don't.
I
know what
believe
that's
you can do a reflex save on this,
Okay.
but he's
Yeah, you're supposed to reflex a grenade.
it's weird. But yeah,
Will it be like athletics or
No, it's
acrobatics?
no on your sheet. It should say saving throws. It's under your armor class,
Yikes.
and you want to click reflex.
oh god, Lexi, stop. They both rolled really low.
Do I roll one?
No, they threw it over here.
No, it's. I mean, I can show you the thing I made. I did a funny.
Why do I even
Why
do
not?
things?
Why do you do things, Sky?
I don't know.
Because I made this to be like, this is the area,
Oh.
but it's not going to go through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Wally, it's been good.
Okay, well, let me get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of that, please. That was real
It's on
big.
G. Yeah, well, it's a 15-foot explosion, so
What's
that was
the
a frag
damage?
grenade, so you both, it looks like you both take 4 damage.
From the stamina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that puts me at... There we go.
I'm at 1, so I'm just letting everybody know.
Well,
You're
it
fine.
is now Arngrim's turn. Did you subtract your Sky? Oh, there we go.
There it goes. Okay. I can hit him from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to.
Yeah, he's still in range.
Okay.
Do the little thingy. That's 10.
Yeah, let me just take a step in case he decides to throw another Granada. And as per tradition, I shall thrust at him with the pike.
Roll the attack.
It's asking for any other modifiers.
You shouldn't have any right now.
That's like if you were doing a full attack, you'd throw -4 in twice.
Yeah, are you attacking once or are you doing 2 attacks?
2.
Then put -4 and roll it twice.
So you
Well, he can take a 5-foot step, remember?
Can you?
Yeah,
Oh.
I read it to you the other day.
It's such a weird rule. Okay.
So -4?
Yes.
Yeah, do -4 twice.
Ooh. Hmm.
Alright.
That last one hit.
The first one gets right in between the plates of his armor. You get him like you feel your blade like piercing flesh, but the second one like bounces off his shoulder plate. So he takes 7 damage.
Both
Jeez,
of
you would
those
have
had
almost
pretty
like
meaty
one-shot
hits,
him. You would have almost one-shot him if you hit him both times.
That would have been great.
Alright,
Yes.
it is.
Let's
Nua's
just go
turn.
back to his stance and tell him
Nua
don't have to do this.
would look at this lady, since they have, I guess because this door is open, and he'd kind of wave his blaster in the air and be like, this doesn't have to go down this way. If you put your weapons down, we're not here to stop your gang. We're here to ask questions. All we want is some answers. If you answer these questions, we'll leave here. Nobody has to die. I don't want to make a
Roll
diplomacy check, yeah,
Okay.
to try to like convince her, like straight up not lying and not trying to intimidate, but trying to.
Can I help with the diplomacy check?
I mean, I don't know how. How would you do that? That'd be between you and Ayano.
While you're talking, I'm trying to like back everything down with you. I'm like, yeah, we're not here for that.
I mean, that's up to Ayano.
Make a roll.
That would give +2 if he were to help like that.
Oh.
Oh no!
Some things are better left unsaid.
I think you're getting a minus from for Wally's attempts at distraction.
You motherfucker.
I ruined everything.
Look at that crit one.
Oh no, Wally. He's the innocent one of all of us. Well, how did that go down?
Sorry, 15.
Please be my friend.
Nope. She just stares down and is like, this is far too late for questions. Like your blood beyond is like spread around the club, just like what you did to my men.
It was self-defense. Say as I keep my eye on the lizard for the desk.
Alright, then Nua looks at her and it's like, then you're gonna have to die. And my turn.
Shrug.
Well, I guess I'll move. How do I move? I guess I'll move here.
Go get him, Wally.
All right. Can I do something? Can I jump off this destroyed chair, backflip, and then somehow subdue this person?
I mean,
Well, on the
you can
table.
try.
You can roll for it.
This is going to be a couple rolls for you.
I mean,
So
yeah,
is that what
kinda
you want to
roll.
do?
How many rolls are we talking about here? Just
Well,
hypothetically.
they would be doing an acrobatics to
Yeah,
jump off the thing.
It'll depend on your. Well, roll acrobatics first, at least if you want to do it, because you're going to need acrobatics and then, like, an attack.
He's trying to subdue, so that would be like a grapple.
Yeah. Just raw melee, but.
Well, like, can I do athletics to like try to like jump behind them or whatever? Like, the high
You're
ground?
doing
I don't know.
acrobatics to do the backflip, to jump backflip. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, wait, so I can't use this athletics? I gotta use acrobatics?
Yeah,
Is it better?
Yeah, it's
It's acrobatics.
Okay.
You could just run over to her and do it.
No, we need to do it with style.
Okay, well,
Well,
you kind of fumble a bit and you land over here.
Okay.
The point is you tried.
Yeah. Shit. Can I like duck underneath the table of this chair and just be like, all right?
Well, that was your action. You still have movement you can do, but that would have been your action.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
You
duck and
can
hide
count
and
that
cover.
as.
Sure.
I'm gonna count that as his movement because it's like doing like a difficult terrain, like
Well,
stunt.
it would eat from the movement at the very minimum. Unless you want to count it as a full movement thing and not an action, so he still has an action of some form.
Yeah, it's just the movement. So you could still do something if you want.
You can take a defensive stance. You can. I don't think you can attack her from where you are. I don't know if she's in the square there or the square above.
Can I just throw my sword and hope to decapitate them?
Nope, because the moment that thing leaves your hand, it vanishes.
Shit, you're right.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do a defensive stance. That's all I can do.
Yeah, that gives +4, I believe. Defensive.
I think
whatever.
it's just +2.
It might be +2. I can look for you as you're doing the turns, since.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Okay.
So Arngrim will see Wally try to attempt the flip and then just fumble, and he'll just kind of shake his head. Just to come on.
I just shake it off like, yeah, I had it for them to have.
Just play it off.
I'm just gonna take a couple steps over here to the corner.
Honey oats.
Just gonna.
You can defend yourself as a standard action. Starting at the beginning of this action, you get a +4 bonus to your AC until the start of your next turn. So, total defense.
Just gonna try to clip Nua with his like cover here. Getting that total cover. Full regular cover. Regular cover. Because you're behind the wall, I assume.
Yeah.
Wait, who's Honey Oats?
That's Iris.
That's
right. He's back.
He's in the call. He's just.
I'm letting you have your weeb moment. Ignore me. Hey, I heard all of that dumb shit.
Whenever you want to
no,
wake
dog,
up.
No, dog. Just
keep going. Whatever you want to get up from your hangover, just roll initiative. Otherwise, you can just sleep.
I'm gonna sleep because I heard what he did and I heard what he could have done. I'm going to watch.
All right.
Oh, God bless D&D.
Seal. Just gonna roll and attack Anua.
Oh shit.
So that hits, right? Because
what is it targeting and what's the AC bonus from cover?
+4. So your KAC +4 shouldn't be that high, right?
It should hit. Yeah.
Yeah. So you take 7 damage because you rolled real high on that damage, and it's a physical bullet.
Let's see.
She clipped you in like that little bit of your shoulder poking around the corner.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt like a bitch.
Oh, that's right. Also, she also gets a +2 to attack you because of her thing she did. So definitely hits anyway. So yeah, it's the big man's turn now. The smaller big man.
Did Grim overroll on the Intimidator or not? Because his shaken should wear off now. No, it wears off on Grim's next turn. Sorry, right.
He only beat it by 1, so.
Okay, yeah. So it won't have extra turns on it.
I have to work on my Intimidate.
This is a man with some beefy Intimidate.
You know, he just never really fought a dragonkin up close, so it shook him a little bit.
So you look like the most challenging opponent, Sky here. So he's locking eyes with you.
Well, I did hit him.
Hey, I hit the chair. Look at it. It's in half.
That poor innocent chair. But it got its revenge.
He's gonna
yeah, I did get his revenge.
Step forward at you and raise his hammer up. Let me
if he step, oh yeah, 5 step. 5.
Yeah, it's got to be more than 5 step or 5 feet for the attack of opportunity.
Where is? I don't think that there is a thing for this on this. Oh, I guess it does just use the hammer. D6 plus 5. Is that just a normal hammer? Oh yeah. Okay, so he's gonna raise his hammer at you. Then let's see. He's gonna make a spin and then come up at you with it, golf swing style. And
is that the KAC?
Yeah, unless it's an energy hammer. Pretty much energy weapons attack at EAC. Anything else targets KAC.
Because mine is... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I was adding that wrong. Yeah, he hit me.
Okay, what is your KAC again?
It's at 15.
15. Okay, so it doesn't get... Okay, so yeah, you take 9 damage. It was just if it exceeds by a certain amount, he gets an extra effect. So, yeah, you take 9 damage.
Well, there's all my stamina.
This is looking grim.
Because my stamina was at 3. Does the, like...
Yeah, you finish off that and then take the rest of it from health. Arngrim's looking a little bloodied. It's a shame we don't have a healer.
No, it's cool, man. Anime, right?
It's now Arngrim's turn.
Arngrim, of course, snarling with annoyance and rage. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you can do that. I know what you're thinking.
Like,
I know what you're thinking.
I'm sure this is quite a sight anyway, with these 2 giant lizard men, like, just shanking each other.
So, since those 2 are lined up here, I'm going to go ahead and use the Dragon's Breath. What do I need to roll? Let me check.
Just click it, and it should be set up, because they need to roll reflex.
Knowing my luck.
Okay, yeah, because I put the DC on there, so wow, you got max damage on that too. So let's see if they reflex for half. Okay, big man.
Of course he did. God
take
damn it.
3 damage, and the lady behind the desk only takes 3 damage.
Can I just not have anything today?
I tripped on a chair.
You've still been the most contributing member, Sky. You're the one that's done all the damage to them.
I believe that.
I really...
Gotta get... Wally's gotta step it up.
I guess,
I mean, I have another idea, though, but I think it's stupid, so I might not do it.
Yeah, what's Nua's turn?
Just keep in mind that, like, try not to be too flashy. Just get her done.
Let me think. Ugh.
If you need to, Sky, you can always step out of his attack and run around a corner and use a health thing, or just use a health thing by him.
Well, yeah, I was gonna ask if I could still do one more thing. I end my turn, but But my turn's already. Well, if I go down, I go down.
Yeah, because you did. Well, okay. Well, you did the Dragon Breath, which is your standard, so you can technically still move. You just can't use a health thing as well, because that takes a standard to use the injector.
Can I take a defensive stance?
That would have taken an action.
Yeah.
The reason Red could do it is because his whole thing used his movement, not his action.
I mean, either way, I'm.
Yeah, you can do anything that has to do with moving or messing with items right now,
I'm stuck with not sure what to do.
but not like actually activating an item. Just
Can
like
I heal Grim for my turn? I have a potion.
You have to get next to him and
yes,
perform it.
The answer is yeah, but you know.
You have to do a melee attack at him to see if you get through his armor.
No,
what?
I can't just like
for the healing serum.
Well, and I guess you can
feed him a potion.
Well, it's not a potion. It's
or Wally. What you can do, you can attack this guy from the side, and we can flank him.
Well, I was thinking of actually
flanking bonus is a thing.
Well, can I hit him from behind? So I can also guard you from this person too.
I mean, we'll worry about that when it's your turn.
Yeah.
But
it's Nua's turn now.
Let's see. Well, who's gonna look at this bitch and be like, that bitch shot me? And he's gonna look at this guy and be like, she's a whore anyways. And then he's gonna try to demoralize that dude. You see that dragon? He's gonna eat you. He's gonna eat your liver. And then try to,
Well, roll it.
Iron Grim, bleeding from his mouth, kind of raise a brow. It's like, what the hell is he saying?
And I get a 1d6 modifier, so let me roll a 1d6.
Do you roll expertise every time or just if you choose to?
I think it's every time, whenever I use the skill.
Yeah, I just don't know how it works. If it's a certain amount of
times. Well, I
times.
add 1 to it anyways, so it's a 21.
Okay, well you managed to shake him again.
So, and then...
Just talking that mad shit.
Then, who's gonna move here?
Get that extra cover.
And then I guess I'll end my turn there.
Alright, it's the Wally.
Alright, I need to redeem myself for tripping. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go over here. Go over here. Whack this guy in the back of the head. And just cover Grim. Just make sure that if anything happens, I jump in front. Use my body as a shield.
Alright, we'll make the attack.
You can just stab him.
Stab him right now. Here we go. Stabbing.
You can also fight defensively.
What do you mean?
It's an action you can take called Fight Defensively. It allows you to make an attack with, I believe, a -4 penalty, but you also gain AC. Let me find it and read it to you. Fight Defensively. You can fight defensively when attacking as part of a standard action. If you do, you take a -4 penalty to the attacks you make in that round, but gain +2 bonus to AC until the start of your next turn. So...
Yeah.
I mean, I want to cover Grim though. He looks like he's in a Grim scenario right now. If I do take -2.
There isn't.
Really, you can't really.
You are protecting him in the sense that the other dude can't run away from you if Grim decides to step away.
Yeah.
So you're basically just pulling heat off you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
or
to
you
do.
could you could damage him and hope to try to kill him. You could take 2 attacks to try to kill him, etc., etc. Like there's some stuff you can do, but I don't think you can technically cover Grim. You could if you had a gun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I cannot pick one
fire.
up before.
Yeah.
At the very least, you doing that makes it so that he can't chase Arn Grim very easily. Which is the important part, because he threw his rifle's still over here, so like it's behind you, on the ground. So he only has his.
You could, but that'll take your action, I think.
Let me double check.
And I don't think you're proficient with rifles anyways, and you're at close range, which means
Yeah,
even
no,
if you
he
tried to
doesn't
shoot him
have.
with it,
He only has small arms, I'm pretty sure.
the best thing to do is to just use your sword if you're gonna try to combat in any way.
All right. I'm just gonna go for a splice. Hopefully.
You gonna go for 2 or 1?
I can go for 2. I'll go for 2
No,
if I
he
can go
moved too far for 2.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can only go for 1.
hit, please.
Are you doing the defensive fighting or?
Just the normal fighting.
Okay, well you hit him. Why does it not have damage? Oh, you didn't roll the katana.
Click on the katana for the damage.
Oh.
Roll melee if you're gonna do like a grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna count the attacks still because you clicked the wrong thing, but okay, so he takes 7. His look pretty bloodied up now. And that'll be your turn there. Alright, so she's here in the corner. Like she's like trying to look for Nua. She can't see him anymore. She's like, I guess that one got too scared and ran off.
Yes.
God damn it, Noah.
Mhm.
Element of surprise, people.
She is gonna aim and hit Wally in the back of the head.
Ow.
Phew. Ah, you'll be alright. You got stamina.
Got 1. Oh, stamina.
Whoop, goes wild. Does
Hits
not hit you.
hits her mercilessly.
It just hits the wall over here next to Nua. So you just
misses?
see the side of the wall explode next to you.
That was close.
Now it's the big guy. He's gonna turn around now. Go for you, Wally.
Hello. You're a big guy.
Yeah, he's like a whole foot taller than you.
He made a big mistake doing that shit.
What are they feeding you?
He's gonna 5-foot step right here. He's gonna take aim at you with his hammer.
He's a hammer bro.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Oh, worst day of my life.
Okay, so this is
is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
So,
He's down though.
I need to double check an extra thing real quick. Cause
What the hell is this?
that is okay, so I know that exceeds your KAC by a lot. Let me double check.
The dude came back and said yeet.
KAC. So it needs to be. Yep, that definitely is that much of. Okay, so 17. Actually, just the damage itself kills you, but then you also, as he hits you, you go flying, smashing into the wall. You take an extra 4 damage.
Ow.
So you are splattered. You're a mess.
I'm at 0 health.
You're at 0 both. You're on the ground,
Dude.
bleeding, dying.
I'm sorry, man.
I knew I was in trouble when the chair kicked my ass.
You're in death state, so yes. We'll get to this on your turn. So that was his turn. Arngrim, it's your turn.
Well, shit. I mean, I should heal.
I've been gone for 2 hours. What the fuck happened?
The new guy died on his first hour.
That's some
Yeah.
bad luck. You got critted by the boss. That's what happened.
I'm just gonna move 5 feet right here and then attack at him. I'm gonna do a full attack.
Really?
-4 twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he should still be shaken, right?
Oh, Grim.
Okay.
What was that last round?
Roll your next one just because, Sky, and then explain to me how you just annihilate this guy.
Oh my god.
Because all of that hits, so he takes 30 damage.
Alright, so, he, after taking the damage and wounded and bleeding himself, Arngrim just kind of wipes the blood from his mouth, grabs his pike, steps to the side, spins it, and then goes for a powerful thrust to his, the lower torso, and then withdraws it, spins it again, and decapitates him.
Right.
He activated
Fatality.
his move, so.
Your first blow just pierces through him, spraying armor shards everywhere as you come back around, and his head goes flying up onto the desk.
And then after doing so, he, still kind of breathing heavy, but clearly in adrenaline had kicked in, being near death. He just points at the lady, almost like he's in a gladiator match right now. He just points to her like she's next.
Roll
Basically, something he would do
intimidate,
in a-
Sky.
Watch it be like 2. Oh no!
Right, well, she's very scared.
Oh no!
Um,
But I guess since I did a full attack, that's my turn. Are we gonna even be able to pick Wally up, assuming the rest of us survive this?
I have something I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Alright, well, as you successfully intimidate her with your overbearing presence, she's gonna cower and be like, just get out of here. What do you want to know?
You said it's too late for that.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls
It
for
is
thee.
Newest turn.
He was gonna come here because he heard a whole bunch of something, and he's gonna peek in to see a dead Wally, or at least a dying state Wally, and
There's
a fucking
two just bodies here
a
lying on the
splattered
ground.
guy, and she's cowering, and Grim's just standing there like, I'm gonna eat you. And then Nua's gonna, so he took 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm actually gonna use one of my healing serums. I'm gonna open Wally's mouth and just right in there. So
Do you roll healing on that?
yes, it's 1d8. So let me subtract the actual healing serum from my inventory real quick, and then where is my inventory? It's down here. I have 2 of these. So let me put 1. Healing serum mark 1 is 1d8 hit points. So let me roll 1d. Alright. It's better than nothing.
I mean, yeah, bro.
You've regained consciousness, Wally. You are lying down.
Then he's gonna kind of, yeah, he's gonna, let's see.
I guess since it
Yeah,
looks
he's
like
just gonna stay there.
It looks like she's shaking from the intimidate. So this is probably. I mean, it's not my turn yet, but if someone's gonna talk at her, now's the time to do it.
I mean, she asked what she asked stuff, so now my turn's over. I did my action to.
Because I'm kind of in a blood frenzy right now.
Yes. So, Wally, you're prone on the ground. What do you want to do?
How much health am I at?
2.
Two. Very low.
But you're alive.
Can I heal myself?
Yeah.
You could roll another serum.
Where's the serum?
Do you have one in your inventory?
He should. I believe he bought one.
I bought 2 just in case.
So just
I knew this was gonna happen.
So just take one out of your inventory and roll 1d8.
Change his name to Tostada.
Somebody noticed.
So type / roll 1d8.
No.
But there's also a dice roller on the sidebar.
1d8.
Hey, that's an okay roll.
Yeah, man.
3, 5.
So
Nice. So yeah,
you're at
you
7.
get +5 to your health.
Welcome back to the realm of the living.
It was a good nap.
Well, that was your standard. Do you want to move at all?
Can I move underneath this desk for cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can crouch down next to the headless corpse leaning against the desk.
Yeah, it's safe.
Well, we'll count his body as partial cover as well. So you are surrounded on 3 sides by a low wall.
Now I'll do it for my turn. I'll do anything else.
That's all you can do.
Yep.
So
it's just someone else's turn.
let me actually delete him out of this.
Yeah,
She
he
is
gone.
very scared now, and she's like, "Really, I'll tell you whatever you want. Just leave me alone. Get out of here."
It's probably gonna take Grim a second for him to calm down. Hurt and in battle mode. Probably gonna need someone to speak for me right now.
Okay, well, she's gonna move over here. And she just starts panicking.
Do I get an attack opportunity because you technically went through me?
No, she didn't pass.
No, she didn't pass. She came around like this.
She was in
okay.
your range in like a square, but not enough for it to provoke because she was in and out. Because it was only 5 feet within your range. It's different than 5e. So okay, well that was our turn. You guys are free to speak at her and reply, but it's Arngrim's turn.
Finish him off. Finish him off.
You're the one that was trying to tell us not to kill it.
That was until he got splattered on the wall. Then he was like, "Hold up."
Now he's like, everybody got to die.
The flip when they murdered me. I was.
He took a golf swing from the energy hammer and just became a pancake.
Man, I'm sorry, man. We didn't tell you to go up to Hammer, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so Armed Realm. Do I have? I think I have a potion. Do I? I do not. Oh well. Anyways, so battered and bruised, and bleeding from the damage. It's gonna glare at her and just kind of demand her to tell her, why was your gang at the docks? What do you gain from all this? While he's trying to stay rational before he.
Roll intimidate again.
So he asked me to roll these. Scared. Okay. This is gonna be Yep.
I'll be
All my good
nice.
rolls left.
I'll be nice because you rolled so high that last time.
Thank you.
She's still very shaken that her bodyguard has been slaughtered.
Bless you.
She's just gonna glare at you and say, "We were hired to kill that stupid dwarf. Now just get out of here. I don't need to die over you fools."
Who hired you?
The Astral Extractions hired us. Technically, you know this already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, technically, yeah. Anybody else have any questions?
I mean, it's like I'm
Just waiting for your turn.
They wanted us to send the Hard Scrabblers and the Starfinders a message.
What's the message? Where is the Joker? I'm kidding.
That nobody, they don't want all of you messing with their company. That's the message. They're the ones with the rights to their goods.
I see. Hold on, I'm thinking out of character. Let's see if I...
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to because
I'm trying to think if we want to
there's something I want Nua to
arrest
do,
her.
but he wouldn't do that, and that's the problem.
I'm trying to figure out if we want to actually take her out or arrest her. I'm thinking of arrest her.
But seeing as it's not my turn, I can't really.
I'll make you a deal. If you don't kill me, you can take me to security. I'll tell them everything.
How do we know you won't just bribe your way out?
Grim, for the love of God, ask her to put her weapons down. All her weapons.
Well, should I ask that? Technically, I'm a PI here. I think
Yeah, but it's not our turn. I'm sitting here, I'm like, she's still armed!
Yeah, she still has her pistol, and you could see that she's carrying one of the clubs that all the downside kings have.
But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to kill her.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
I
I
do
do
too.
too.
I want to have her put her weapons down, and then I just want us to fucking pile on her and just beat the shit out of her. But that's not a Nua thing to do. So I'm like, God damn it! Like,
Oh, this is in your hands.
yeah, but the turn order thing, and so it's.
I know. This is all on Arngrim right now.
All right, so he's gonna point the pike at her and tell her to throw down her weapons, all of them.
Okay, she drops her pistol and her club. Actually, she drops the club and she's like, "Only if you swear that you will not hurt me." She says, holding her pistol pointed at you.
Well, we told you we weren't going to harm you when you came in, but your buddy over there didn't take our word for it. So weapons on the ground. We can either all come out of this alive. One of us is leaving this in a body bag. But go ahead, flip that coin.
Ooh, gangster.
Shut up, Iris.
Iris being Iris.
I can see them just
Hangover,
waking
I'm
up.
asleep. Don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You want to roll initiative, Euphemia?
Nah, dog. I'm enjoying this. I watched a kid die, get revived, and watching them not know what to do after they won. I'm enjoying this.
I mean, I know what I want to do, but
So does she drop the pistol?
Well, what did you say that you're not gonna promise her anything?
I mean, why would I promise someone who literally we told them we wanted to ask questions, and the first thing they did was shoot at it?
I mean, she's a gang leader.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving her a chance.
She
She's
had
either
a
gonna,
very beefy
well, she's a
bodyguard that
gang
almost
leader,
took
but
out
her
both of
gang is
you.
dead. So I mean,
yeah, she's
True.
gonna have
Not
to
me.
she ain't a leader no more.
she's gonna have to either take Grimm's word or flip that coin.
Well, roll diplomacy or bluff, your choice.
I don't know about. I don't see how he's bluffing. This don't seem like a bluff to me, but
Yeah, that's a diplomacy, and she better hope I roll. She better hope I don't roll low, because the bloodlust is real right now. But she did drop her club at least, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Was it? Well, no killer.
She's technically shaken too, so I mean, I don't know if that affects
Yeah,
anything.
she'll just be like, "You'll regret it if you kill me," and drop her pistol.
We'll cross that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to. But I guess that ends my turns.
Yeah, it's
So
Nua would walk over here and he'd kick the club over here, and he'd actually pick up her pistol. Is this a small arms?
yeah, it's the normal
All
kinetic
right,
pistol.
he's gonna point at her knee and shoot her in the knee, or try to.
Okay.
wow.
You shot me, you stupid bitch! We asked you to put your weapons down.
Wait.
Get
Is
this
there
game
any
by Ayano, I
penalty for a disarm attack?
Disarm. I'm not disarming her.
Or, well, okay, I guess if are you doing a specifically called shot, or are you just doing a
No,
normal
I'm
attack?
just shooting at her knee. I'm not really calling the shot. I'd shoot her in the chest, wherever the fuck. But we've been calling shots so far, so.
No, shoot her in the knee. She needs to be taken away.
All right, I'm just gonna. Even if it
Roll.
misses, it's more of a like. To just where the fuck? I don't have her gun, so can you Do you want me to just roll mine, and then
It
you?
is. Well, it's just your range attack with a 1d6 damage.
Okay, I'll roll the range
Oh
attack then.
god!
I'll
Just fucking shot her in the knee.
I'm gonna. It won't let me do the -4, but I'm shooting twice. All right. Why did that? Don't worry about that. So critical failure,
You're
and then
shooting twice.
yeah. So -4 on the top two. So the one is automatically, and then he like looks to her because he wasn't trying to shoot her anyway. It's more to threaten her. And but like
Well, even with her shaken, you do not
yeah,
hit. So
yeah.
you just
But more of the
shoot the
just
ground at her feet twice.
to get a point across.
But like I ought to kill you. I should kill you. And like he just like I don't know how to put forth in roleplay the act of somebody like in that state of confusion between losing their fucking shit and trying to not lose their fucking shit.
No,
You know,
Grim would recognize it, so he would actually like just kind of put a hand on Nua's shoulder and try to tell him to calm down. So, like, don't give in to it. Just calm down. We need her alive.
Wally got shot in the face. I got shot in the arm. Wally got splattered by this guy, and like he points the gun to this guy and like just shoots at the body.
This is corpse.
You know, like he's just firing this gun until it's out of ammo. He just continues to shoot the body. He just walks over here and just shoots this until there's no more ammo in the gun. And then he just sits down on the ground
So
and starts
you
crying.
get 4 shots into the body.
All right,
Yep.
fuck it. I'm not even gonna roll those. Just blah 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 blah.
That's fine.
Just
I
and
was
he
just, I
just
was
sits
just
down and
counting how
starts
much was in
crying.
the clip.
Yeah, and then Grim just kind of lets Nua process, and then
And then
just
I'll
looks
end
to
my turn.
and then he just looks to Wally. And it's like, Wally, arrest her.
All right.
Because it's a 9-round match.
Can I actually punch them and then arrest them? they try to have me murdered.
Jesus!
There's a clock.
Just
a
do
clock,
that,
and I'm
like punch in the
roll
gut
me.
and then arrest, detain thing that
Yeah.
cops be doing all the time.
I
Roll
hope
melee.
to
Roll
God,
melee.
I hope to God you hit. Because if you
Roll.
miss this, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
When did the bloodlust get so high?
The moment I got shot.
It's because they went into the boss fight.
I'm not gonna hit. I mean, I want to, but I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Did you all not watch the video? Did you not watch the guy?
How do I arrest them? What performance am I gonna do here?
I mean, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
assume it's
you could
just.
still roll. You could still roll melee to grapple to restrain her.
But she's willing at this point.
Yeah. Well, what do you say, Wally?
Oof.
What do you say, Wally?
Damn.
Freaking, you're under arrest. Everything you can and will remain silent.
So how does this look? Like, how are you doing this?
I'm gonna just hit them I'm gonna drag them all the way to this wall, just like arrest them, and, like flip them, like yeah.
Do,
You're
do, you,
under arrest.
do you got cuffs or zip ties or something?
I have no,
You
no, I
just
don't.
hold it. You're just holding this lady on the wall.
More or less.
Well, she has, like, I mean, you know what?
She's in like raider armor essentially.
Yeah. I have an
This is
idea,
the
but
worst.
it would still require Nua's
You
turn.
really want to
Are we gonna, like, keep
force
going,
her to
like...
the wall? Okay, no.
Well,
The
we
decision is:
need
are
to
you
call
actually like arresting her, or are you gonna kill
I
her?
mean, she's under my custody. I'm making sure she's not gonna hurt anybody.
Oh dear.
Okay, well,
And I was gonna say, like, one of us should contact the
That's what I was gonna have Nua do once he was done doing
Yeah.
what he's doing. He was gonna contact with this hollow.
right. Well, if nobody else is gonna do anything else, we'll just count this as out of combat. So
Yeah,
Okay.
Nua would... And he'd be sitting on the ground processing all of this shit, and then he'd kind of do, you know, on the little thingy, and the hologram would pop up, and he'd try to contact Chiz
Boop,
Kiz.
boop, 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 boop.
as I just noticed, Iris's.
Yeah, Tostadas.
Tostadas.
I told you, every day's new.
So does Nua get in contact with Chiz Kiz, or no?
What are you calling? Yeah,
She's trying
they're.
to get in contact with Chiz Kiz.
Oh yeah. Well, he answers.
Okay.
He answers.
He's like, sir, it's Nuera Requiviria from those people that you sent to investigate what happened on the docks. And like he kind of like turns so that this body isn't visible. Like, let me just turn around so the thing isn't looking at it. It's like we've apprehended a Farani Nadaz, and we don't have officers with us, and she's in our custody, but here. And then like Nua looks to her. It's like, tell him what you told us.
Yikes.
And then
I was.
Grim will just, be like, go on.
Well, are you moving over to where she is? Or...
Well, the hollow thing can see like all of.
I don't know how good the voice like.
Well, have you
I
seen
don't
the
know
picture
how-
of the hollow things? They pop up just like in Star Wars, and they can. But I mean, yeah,
I just don't know how far away you could be to talk at
he'd
them.
get up and move like. Because Wally has her like in custody, so I guess he.
Yeah, she's just gonna tell about how she got hired by the Astrals to kill Durin.
Okay, so you just relay the message then that she said, and
To kill Durivor.
and
Yeah.
then Nua's like, what would you like us to do?
Well, turn her into security. And then I guess we'll have to see about the rest later. But for now, good job.
Can
At least we know.
I,
At least we found the mystery of who killed my friend.
I'm gonna go up to my,
I actually don't know if he can talk through a communicator, I just realized.
Well,
to my,
Because
they
they
can
speak
talk.
telepathy. I don't know how that works.
Well, if that's the case, wouldn't he have some kind of translator if, like, there was no
Like
conceivable
there's
way?
just an attendant
Yeah,
doing.
like, yeah, if there's no conceivable way that he can speak through a comm thing, then he would have somebody there to do it with him. That's what my brain is telling me.
Yeah, like you just have like one of the attendants that you saw before
All right.
relaying all this to you.
Then Nua would. He goes, well, we'll turn her in, and then he's like, Nua out, and then like he beep boop, and then click the thing off, and look to Grim, and look to Farani, and like, oh god, he wants to kill her so fucking bad. He wants to kill her so fucking bad, but then he just walk over here and go up to this laser rifle that was thrown up here and pick that up too, pocket it.
can I loot this guy? Like, what is he at?
The big man.
Yeah.
He had. Let me open his sheet.
What was his? Oh yeah, because I need to know what his laser rifle was called too.
Okay, so he's in troop ceremonial plate. He has an assault hammer, an azimuth artillery laser with 2 batteries. He used the frag grenade. He's got a shot grenade and 200 credits.
Okay, well, first things first.
How many batteries? You said 2.
2 rifle batteries.
So
I'm gonna take the monies. 200.
Does the laser rifles use different batteries than laser? I don't know.
No, they use the same batteries. It's based on capacity. So what's the capacity of the rifle?
Oh, they're 20 charge ones like
Okay.
pistols.
Yeah.
What are the Are we able to see like the stats and stuff on the armor and the weapons?
Well, his armor is not as good as yours. I can just tell you that.
Okay.
But you can still strip his body if you want to sell it. Well, I can.
I'll let him die with it.
Real quick.
Do I see any one-armed weapons, like one-armed, like crossbows or laser pistols, whatever, on the
Just
floor?
the pistol that Kara took. It's the only.
Nua would also take the club that she had. What is that called?
It's the same club that they've all had. I think it's just a club.
One club. I'm just writing it down in the notes, and I'll add them all on the sheet afterwards.
Because you weren't taking any of the clubs previously, so.
Nah.
Well, I'll just take the credits, and then Grim will just say a silent prayer for this guy. You could tell he was a thing, so.
And what was her gun called? It wasn't a
it.
laser pistol. It was a kinetic thing.
I
you linked it
in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm linking the weapons for you guys.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's see, semi-auto pistol tactical.
This is on
their own. Okay.
Hammer.
Alright, Nua's got all his stuff. And he's
Well, both of the armors are the they're the lowest level 1 things.
Wow.
I don't think there's any benefit to those unless you want to sell them.
Yeah, I'll leave him be. I'll just take the credits that he had. In the meantime, I guess now we're just wait for the security to show up. Or
yeah, Nua's as we're waiting on the security, Nua's actually going to check the computer monitors, like the desk here, and see if there's anything of value or any information on the computers that might help with the level 21 crew.
Grim is gonna rest over here against the wall, but still keeping an eye on her.
Are you gonna try to loot her at all, or are you just gonna leave her there waiting?
I mean, I assume she would be patted down by Wally. Because I assume he's holding her arms behind her back or something like that, right, Wally?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, he can be restraining her.
Yeah, so I assumed he would have patted her down for anything. She threw her weapons down, so... I guess, I mean... Yeah, Nua's busy with the... The meta in me wants to come over here and be like, I'd take her credits, but
Well,
Nua
she
wouldn't be
has...
thinking about
I
that
mean,
right now.
if you care, she has 21 rounds for that gun on her, a data pad, a key card, and a cred stick.
Alright, if Wally were to... Do you tell us that, Wally, what she has after patting her
Yeah, I
down?
relayed this to the party.
Alright, Nua would have been interested in the data pad. So he'd come and get that and start looking at it.
Take the key card as well. Like Grim would just say while he's kind of tending to his wounds or resting.
Okay, he'd take the key card and then he'd go to this door. And...
She looks very unhappy at this.
Nua looks at her. Is the key card to this door?
She glares at you.
Nua looks to Grim. It's like, what? Do I punch her?
Up to you. I mean, free shot right now.
Do I punch her?
Well, because she's being smug.
Grim would just kind of squint his eyes towards her and then look to Nua and just nod.
Nua
You all are so violent.
comes over here, doesn't punch her, and sees if the key card works on this door after messing around on the data pad. What's the data pad say? Because his order of priorities would be, as they're waiting on the guards, Nua would look at the data pad, see what's going on there, then he'd test out the key card on this door, and if that doesn't work, he'd see if there's anything over on the desk that it goes to.
Okay,
Since Wally's kind of preoccupied just holding the fort, and Grim's mean-mugging people.
He's recovering, man.
Yeah, okay, so data pad. Make a computer check. Oh wait, you technically don't need to. Okay, well, actually no, yeah, roll computers. You still have to do the computer check. I forgot, it was like the Divine Blessing, but the Divine Blessing just means you don't need an interface for it.
I still have to hack if I don't have stuff, but, I mean, I don't need an interface
so just
to access it.
roll computers to access.
That's culture. That's the wrong button.
Okay. You get into her computer pad. You see many files about the king's criminal activities, communications between them and the astral extractions. You see the mail describing the orders to kill Dervor Krill as both a message to Hard Scramble Collective to the Hard Scramble Collective that the corporation means business and to keep the Starfinder Society from getting too curious about the Acreon and the Drift Rock.
Well, Nua he'd kind of look towards Grim and explain that and be like, does she need to live if we have this information?
And he'll just... he'll
She
kinda
shot
look at
me.
Okay, she's like, but you promised. You gave me your
He
word.
promised, not me, bitch. Shut your mouth.
Calm down, Nua.
Man.
I'm gonna just drag her into another room so she doesn't get murdered. I'm just gonna drag her.
Just sit her in this chair right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drag her to this room so this person doesn't get murdered. Like there's a lot of attention, a lot of emotions running high here. This is gonna be like, okay, 50 initiative.
pull him out of there. Just sneer at Nuo. Just getting dragged away and be like, wow, what a day this is. Getting told off by a kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Grim will just look at Wally. Take her.
We're just gonna take her out of the room. Like, this is just like, what monster did this?
Grim.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out part myself. I thought you knew.
Calm down.
Just looking at this dude that has his spine sliced, propped against the door.
Oh, there's still a couple more after this one. Don't worry. Just keep your expectation low.
All right.
All right, go to the next room. We're in the club now.
Anyway.
The music's playing.
Yeah, just hold her in that room there and then Nua's gonna check whatever this is.
Can I wake up the person that's been like drunk off their ass the whole game?
Don't worry about it. I'll check on it.
You sure?
Nua's like, I'll check this room.
I'll go check on Euphemia. Then I'll go over to Euphemia.
Alright, so the door is locked.
Yeah, he's gonna try the key card.
It opens.
Please don't touch me. There's so much bloodlust in here.
I mean, I can either try to wake you up or
Alright,
Just
so you
carry
find
me.
you just find a small storage room.
I can wake them up. If their head's on the table, I can move the table so their head just hits the floor.
I'll
No,
get up and
Are
kill
you
you.
good to do this?
Just
you're
came back to life.
apprehending. You're apprehending.
I can multitask. I'm
No,
pretty
no, no,
good.
Nah,
I will
man.
literally
After that chair incident, just hold on to her, please.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to shake Euphemia. Just like, hey, are you still asleep?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. I'll just go back up.
Yeah, I just imagine her actually saying this.
Actually,
Oh,
Grim should probably stay down there to make sure that she doesn't
Yeah, I'm gonna
escape.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Because you
So
guys
I've
have
got a
data
question. Why is his picture like that? Why is it to
Because
the
he
side
keeps
like
turning
that?
it. He keeps spinning it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you can technically turn them and stuff, so.
Anyway. Alright. So New is looting the storage room. I hope you got your list ready.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a hollow skin, an auto target rifle with 5 magazines of long arm rounds that are 10 cartridges each.
You said 5 magazines?
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
5 magazines of what? 10 rounds each?
Yeah. Yeah, 5 magazines of 10 rounds. Books is 10 cartridges for some reason. I don't know why it lists it like that. But I assume that the long arm rounds are 10 mags, but whatever. 2 incendiary grenade ones. 2 MK1 serums of healing. A quick release sheath armor upgrade. 500 UPBs. And half a dozen. Okay. 6 cred sticks holding 100 credits each, so 600 credits.
600 credits. Okay.
That's that.
Okay, so I don't know what some of that stuff is, but I wrote it down. So he's just going to pocket, like strap the rifles to the side of the backpack and stuff like that. Because UPBs are small, so those don't take up much room. They take up about the same amount of room as credits do. He's going to swipe the credits onto his own thing and kind of keep that one hush-hush.
If only you guys knew how much money he had.
And then take everything else, like put it in the backpack and come walking out. Oh, I guess I can just move this.
Yeah.
We're like, hey guys, I got some grenades.
What else did you find?
Some UPBs, some rifles, and he like pats the rifle.
Are any of them one-handed? Can I have a one-handed weapon?
I mean,
There's laser pistols on like the two bodies outside still.
I mean, I don't want
Is
to
there
be
anyone? Is there anyone who's proficient with long arms?
You.
Then I'll take it.
Pretty sure you're the only one that has proficiency.
Fucking Sky. Literally nothing's changed.
Let's see.
There's
So
two
come
rifles
over-
you can pick from.
Do you want a laser rifle or do you want a non-laser rifle?
Yeah.
Technically, the kinetic one does more damage, but the laser has the burn effect if it crits.
I feel like a gladiator would kind of go for the kinetic one more than...
Yeah, give me the kinetic one.
He walks over and he like unstraps the rifle from his backpack and hands it to Grim and gives him the magazines, all 5 of them.
Alright, so where do I put this in?
I'll just make note of it for now and
Yeah,
put
I'm
it in
doing
your
that.
sheet.
Gave to Grim. Yeah, I did that. What's a hollow skin? Is that armor? What is that?
Let me double check.
This is called a kinetic rifle. Right?
It is
What
a
was it?
tech
It's called
item.
auto target rifle.
Yeah. Let's see. It is this holographic projector is generally mounted to a belt or an arm strap. It can be programmed using the disguise skill to project a different appearance. When you use a hollow skin, you can disguise major features, race, or creature type without the DC of your disguise check increasing, except against perception checks that involve physical examination.
So it's a disguised self, but in the form of
You can do more complicated disguises without
Yeah.
DC increase.
All right, then he'd keep that, and he'd be like, I also have more healing serums. And he looks to Grim, and he's like, here, I don't know if this will work for you, but take it. And he gives Grim the quick release sheath upgrade. Because Grim's like the melee bro of the group. And so I don't know if this will matter for you, but here.
Does have one upgrade slot if he wants to put
Okay,
it on his
I'll
current
take it.
armor.
What's it called? Quick release?
Quick release sheath upgrade. It goes in armor, but yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you specifically what it does.
Yeah, what does that do?
This articulated compartment can hold a one-handed weapon of no more than the light bulk. You can activate this upgrade as a swift action to put the item in your hand as though you'd drawn it. So basically, you could use it if you've already used another action, if you still needed to draw a weapon or something.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll hold on to it.
But it's for one-handed weapon. So.
Honestly.
It's for super light stuff, like an extra combat knife or something.
Gotcha.
And was there anything of interest on the computer up here? Or no?
No, really.
Nothing?
I think all the important
It's on the
information.
data pad, yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah, that was all of her crimes right there.
All right, then I don't have anything else to do here other than help escort her to security.
Yeah, I think we're done here. So Arngrim saying that Zilel is gonna sling her over his, and I guess we just either escort.
We can probably find some supplies or something in here to bind her hands and legs. Like, there's got to be something, that
oh yeah, no, there's stuff if you just want to.
I want to make sure them wrists and ankles are nice and bound.
I mean, if you bind her ankles, you're gonna have to carry her. But
well, that's what he said. He's gonna throw her over his shoulder.
No, I meant Euphemia. Like,
oh, I thought you were throwing the whatever her bitch ass name is over your shoulder.
I could carry both of them.
You could.
I could.
All right, well, bind her hands at least. Bind her hands at least.
Yeah, bind the hands at the very least.
All right. Well then, any last looting?
I mean,
well, I'm gonna grab the laser pistol off this guy.
Nah.
That guy's already been taken, but these two, you can loot one of these guys.
Well, I'm gonna loot this guy. He's burning, therefore, this is blood.
That dude's
blood
ash at this point. He's literally just like a skeleton.
I don't want blood on the gun. I'd rather have ashes. I can just brush them off.
All right. Well, you
don't want blood on the gun. This not even 10 minutes ago. He wanted us to kill this boy.
I mean, she freaking tried to murder me, man.
It's like
Vengeance.
when a soldier goes to
No,
war for the first time.
I avenged you, man. This dude.
I could have killed her. I could have murdered her. No, I'm not even gonna punch her. Let it go. Be the better person, cause I'm the good guy.
He said, "No, I'm a better person." He
Like,
got
what the
splattered,
fuck?
and he came back with like fucking
It's just,
epiphanies and shit like that.
it's just funny because when he first showed up, he's like, "Look, guys, can we take it
What
easy
needs to
on the
die?
killing?" And then like he gets killed, comes back, kill that motherfucker.
Get him!
Alright. Okay, Red, you get a laser pistol and a battery with 20 shots.
We're definitely resting after this. I need my help.
Yep. Okay, so... let's see. That's...
I mean, we got a bunch of information. We can definitely take a night's rest once we turn her into the authorities because
Right, well...
we know where to go now. You know?
While
Plus,
you
she's
guys
gotta
are...
have a bounty. So
Yeah.
While you guys are chilling here, safe and security and Chiskisk will arrive.
hey,
And they'll,
just get
like,
some
start...
Didn't actually expect Chiskis to arrive too.
They'll start, dealing with the mess and the bodies.
Oh, cleanup crew, nice.
They're gonna come in,
It was self-defense.
start investigating the scene.
Grandma's just gonna.
Well, he would. Nua would like take down information on like Windows and Notepad on his comm unit or whatever the fuck space Notepad is on the comm units of some of the information from the datapad, like the
Space
seriously
blackmail.
incriminating shit, like the straight up hard scramble we hired you kind of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But he'd also then turn that datapad over to Chiskisk so that he has a copy of it on his thing.
Yeah.
Like he just
Yeah.
email it to himself.
Yeah, he okay, well, he comes in, addresses you all. Good job. I thank you for risking your lives to find the truth behind my friend's murder. Do you have any evidence of her crimes?
It was like, well, actually, and then comes over with the datapad and just hands it to him.
Just gonna start
Well,
scrolling
actually.
through it. Ah, very good.
You know, it'd be funny though if like Kara's character actually she's innocent of everything. I don't know. Just explains she had nothing to do with anything.
Oh my god.
Well, I did check it, so I mean,
Yeah, I know, but there's be like a 180, like, oh shit, she was innocent.
The only worrying thing about this is dealing with astral extractions. They're far too powerful of a company for us to actually go against. So I suggest that you all don't try to go after them for now. Be far too dangerous of an opponent. If you think it's easy enough for them to get these thugs after us, just think of what they could really do.
Well, eventually, they're gonna have to be dealt with.
But regardless of that, we can now officially deem you all Starfinders.
Hmm.
You've completed your first mission, and well, I think that you all have deserved a proper rest after this one.
I think we could use it. So he'll fold his wings and throw Euphorbia over his shoulder.
just a sack of
Carry him.
potatoes.
Yeah. And then
I'm
he'll
just
like
trying to envision the party right now. We've got Grim, who took an uppercut, got hit real hard. We've got Nua, who got like shot in the arm and is acting the most over it. And then we've got Wally, who got shot in the face, splattered against a wall, decimated, criticalized, and then come back, and he's just like, "It's cool, man. I'm the better person." But killed his
came back.
bitch.
Yeah, he came back as a vengeful spirit.
Yep.
So Wally's got to look fucked up right now. Like he's got to look messed up.
Graham
Definitely
will tell Chisk is like, I believe our friend Wally here needs urgent care. He received a lot of damage.
Yes, well, we'll make sure all of you are taken care of.
Also, and then also he'll motion to Euphobia over his shoulder, something to nurse a hangover.
Yes, well,
I hear coffee works.
we'll make sure that you
No,
have
no, it didn't.
proper supplies sent to your hotel room. Are you at the one that I suggested?
Yes, yes, we are.
Mhm.
Very good.
2 suites side by side. Well, across from each other.
Right, well, Jiscus is gonna bow to you. Well, get your rest. If you all happen to hear any news about the Acrian or the Drift Rock, let me know. He's gonna proceed to head on Mount.
With this bitch, right? I assume they're gonna take her. So.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just going off.
Question: does she have a bounty? Well, before.
I mean, not that I know of.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
specified at least, though. I mean,
Well,
you know, she's wanted as much as any gang leader. So,
yeah. Well, at least justice is served.
all right.
All right, so.
Be glad.
That means we
Everybody
have... Oh, God.
back to your hotel rooms.
Duty completed. Man,
Back to the
that's
city.
nice.
This looks nice. I like this. I like that you did that. Yeah. I like how this looks like a vault.
It's supposed to be like a lobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like a lobby.
I don't know. It's really hard finding pictures that worked for this.
Alright, well.
All right. So,
Let's rest.
First
the
order
logic
of business Nua would do is start recharging batteries and stuff like that, even though he didn't really fire any of them. He'd also give Red, or give Wally, the lady's pistol.
oh, you don't want to keep her pistol?
Well, Red asked for one, and I have my gun already, so figure.
Because he did loot some pistols.
Oh, he did loot one. That's right. I guess Nua will hold on to it. Then that's right. I forgot he looted a pistol. How far away is the hotel from like shopping district area?
It's just like I don't know.
Like,
10,
is it
15
in?
minute walk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like right there?
Yeah, like you just gotta go. Pretty much, thinking about the way this place is set up, you just go a little bit till you get to one of the transits, and then you go down.
I'm gonna delete the Ferrani's data pad
Because I don't
off of
think
this
any of the
list.
markets are specifically in the eye in the park area. I think they're all down in the spike, the ring.
Okay. Sky, did you write down the auto target rifle and the quick release sheath?
Yeah, I put it in my equipment.
All right, cool. Let me delete that off my notes real quick. I deleted the data pad since we gave it to Chiskisk.
I just don't know the details, like the damage of the.
Yeah, but we can get that later. I'm just saying, I'm just because I'm about to sell some shit.
Okay.
So.
Well, Grim would just go to the room and put Yuffie in the bed so she can be comfortable with everything, and then he'll start threshing it.
I appreciate it.
Seeing as the harpy
You're
left,
welcome.
I guess that means Wally's staying in the room with Nua. So.
Change places. But yeah, he's just gonna fresh it up and rest.
Was I medically looked at? Am I okay now? Like, is
All
my
of you
face okay?
guys fully, if you want to put on your character sheets, that you have full health and stamina, that'll be fine.
Stamina came in handy.
Technically, you probably had enough time just sitting there that your stamina would have filled up while you were waiting for your security, but
Yeah.
it didn't matter. Right. So, is there anything that you guys want to do in downtime?
Well, I want to sell like all this shit I picked up, except for some of this stuff. Like
if you want to just give me the total value, I can tell you how much you get.
Oh God, I don't know the total value, son of a bitch. All right, azimuth laser rifle is 425. Let me find the azimuth laser pistol. Ranged weapons. Laser pistol azimuth is 350. I don't know what a club is. A club is 0. A club costs nothing. Okay.
It's the most basic weapon.
One semi-auto pistol tactical. What is that? Semi-auto pistol tactical. Let me see. Semi-auto pistol tactical is 260.
Okay, there we go.
I'll keep the hollow skin. Keep the and he'll keep the rest of that. He'll keep the grenades and keep the hollow skin. So throw that club in the trash because it ain't worth shit.
This is why we don't loot clubs.
All right, that's so. How much is? Testing. Okay, I thought I DC'd or something.
You're good.
Yep, still here.
All right. How much is the total that I get for selling all?
Oh,
that?
I didn't hear you. What you said you had.
Oh, I was giving you the total numbers. I didn't.
Oh, I thought you were adding them.
No, I was giving them to you to add because you're better at math than me.
Oh, I mean, I literally just gotta use the calculator on the computer if I do that.
Oh. Well, I think it was 450 or 460 for the laser. Hold on. Let me look again.
Gosh.
Azimuth. A laser pistol azimuth is 350. Laser rifle azimuth is 425. Auto target rifle was given to Grim. Semi-auto pistol tactical is 260. And then he kept everything else.
Okay, you're actually not selling much. Those 3 things.
Yeah. Well, I'm keeping the health serum and the grenades and the hollow device thing because it might
You get 103 credits.
103 credits. All right. Let me write that down.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do?
Grim is just big chilling and bathing.
Big chilling.
He does feel a little bad about the mercenary because he felt like he really. It seemed like he didn't have a choice.
Grim has taken over the bathroom.
Yeah, man.
I imagine that you fill the entire tub up.
Yeah, man.
This giant lizard man.
Well, since it's going
His
to take
legs poking over the sides.
Since it's going to take an hour for this to happen,
Tail just
you know,
flopped
and
over the
since
edge.
we're all waiting, I figure the way this could go down, if no one else has anything that they want to do, what I would like to do is end the night on Nua actually buying a PCU for Constitution. Because
That
it takes
sounds
an
good to me.
hour for them to do that, and then you just go to his room and go to sleep.
Jeez. Hoarding all the money.
Well, it's all about to be spent.
I know. How much is that again? 2,000?
I think it's 14. Let me see.
I don't remember what the MK1s are.
Personal upgrades. MK1 is 1400.
Okay.
And he's gonna just buy the magic crystal and.
But yeah, I'm down for going to the next day because all Grimm's got to do shit up, clean the blood off himself and his armor and his.
Well,
Then just get some rest.
yeah. Well, you put it on your.
That's what I'm doing. I'm subtracting the money. What is... Okay, stop double-clicking mouse. I'd really appreciate if you wouldn't do that.
Never.
I really have to take my mouse apart and, like...
I gotta bend to the copper spring so it doesn't do that. I've had to do that on the mouse before.
Minus 1400 puts me at 511 credits. Okay. Oh, you're the one changing the sheet. I'm like, why does the sheet keep changing? I thought it was my mouse clicking all over. Alright, so I've put 511 credits. I'm going to buy a PCU. Let me mark that down somewhere, just for quick. I'll write it in my notes real quick.
Yeah, I just put it on special abilities or something.
Mark 1 PCU Constitution. Plus 2. Okay, I'll mark that, and then I'll mark it on the actual character sheet when we're done playing for the day.
Oh, did you just put it on your notes page?
Yeah, I put it on my notes.
What are
is there a notes page?
No, I meant like your little thing. No,
Oh, my notepad? Yeah, I put it there.
I assume you're just gonna put it in special abilities or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna mark it on the actual, like, where feats and stuff are.
What are you buying it for?
I'm putting 2 in Constitution.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And it takes an hour, so we can just do that and then say Nua went to...
Yeah, and then fast forward a bit if nobody wants to do anything in downtime. But it's been a few hours. Do people want a break or to keep going a little bit?
I can take a break to grab a drink if people need to get, like, a drink or something.
How's everybody feeling?
I mean, I'm good. I'm gonna grab a drink, though, but I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
I'll cut the recording here so we don't have a wait in between.
We'll be back.